Okay, we are on our way exploring the north and west coast of Maui, and it is a windy hairpin road going higher and higher up from the sea level. Oh, I'm trying not to get sick as I record this. Got all these hairpin curves going on here. Oh my goodness. But really pretty. You can look out and see some of the ocean that we're passing along, getting higher and higher. We started out at sea level there and we landed, and now we're just climbing ever higher. We're heading towards the blowhole, a famous blowhole on this island. Oh, made it to the Circle M Ranch. Pretty. Wow, horse trail rides. Let's go, Dennis. Yeah. Wow, is this like a one-way now? It must be. What happened to the other part of the road? Is that not weird?
So where's this banana bread place you're talking about?
It's a little further up. Yeah, we're gonna try to go halfway to the blowhole and stop and get some fresh banana bread and shaved ice at some of these places a little further on the north shore. Oh, this is 2-lane. There's just no center stripe here. Interesting. Okay. Narrow, winding road. They're no kidding. Woo. Good driving, Dennis. Whoa, beautiful country here, huh? Wow. Windy roads. Roy, you would just love this. Ah. They're like hairpin curves here, man. Alright, more later.
Mom wanted me to get a sound of the howling wind, but it's probably going to destroy your ears right now. Here you go. Anyway, we are now in Maui. We picked up a rental car after our flight touchdown, and this is the view from the side of the highway. We are currently driving to Nakalalele Blowhole, I believe is what it's called. The highways just keep going back and forth, very windy. Speed limits of 5 miles per hour to 15 miles per hour. It is a slow drive to get there, but what incredible views, right? Oh yeah, it's a 1-lane road too, so you're always looking for cars that are coming the opposite direction around blind corners. Quite scary, but incredible. I was chowing down on some shaved ice that was just along this, windy highway on the road, and it is amazing. Look at the view right behind this place. While you're chowing down on this, that's peak Hawaii to me. We also got some banana bread. I wish I should have shown you the process, how she made these. It's so cool. She grinded a whole block of ice in this grinder, and it's like snow. It's so soft. I'm gonna eat mine before it melts.
I am filming from the car. This is this really windy 1-lane road going all around this. Here comes the car. So when you meet a car, we just had to back up on a very precarious cliff as we met somebody head on, and we had to back up because they were coming up an incline and we were coming down, so we backed up. But it's kind of precarious as we're backing up right on a curve. Oh, but yeah, beautiful scenery, but it's literally a 1-lane road.
Here's your picture of the big rock again.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan over here. We just stopped off and had some shaved ice and right down there at that little cove area, and some banana bread made by a local vendor. They were right there in that little cove where all those rocks are, right down there. And back around here to this crazy windy road. Goodness sakes. We're still on our way to the blowhole. There's some old cars here abandoned on the side of the road. Yay, a little wider road there for a minute. Oh, that was a bit harried. Dennis handled it very well, I have to say.
Yay.
Glad it was. Oh, we got a road now with a line going down the middle. What do you know? Yay! That last little part was harried. Onward we go.
You're now walking down the trail to the blowhole. There's Mama there. And no clue what we're gonna see yet, but hopefully it's gonna be really cool. That's a pretty good guess. Uh-oh, be careful. I gotta help Mama. So we walk down a little bit further. We found the blowhole, but it is quite a bit down there. Oh, you saw it? Whoa! Do it again.
Wait for it to come. Wait, here it comes. Ready. Big one.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's kind of right. All right. Whoa!
Oh, here comes a big wave. Here it comes.
You time it. You try and time it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope. You're not a blowhole scientist like I am. Let me go take a closer look. So we get all the way down here. It's quite a climb. Wait for it. It's gonna be worth it. Woo! Well, that was the best one yet. I deposited Mom up there. So she's got a good vantage point, pretty close.
Okay, we are at the Nakalalele Blowhole. Dennis is down there, bottom right, in the white hat, taking up close videos. I walked down as far as I dared. It's quite a rocky cliff getting down here, and I didn't have my tennis shoes on because they got wet yesterday at the hot spring, so I'm letting them dry out. So anyway, I sent Dennis on ahead. He's getting an up close shot. There he comes. There it goes. Whoa! Look at that, man. So cool. Neat. The blowhole of Maui. Look at that gorgeous ocean. That's Dennis way down there. In the white hat again. One more time, blowhole. Come on. Here it comes. Whoa! That was a little one. So fun. Ooh, that was a good one. Whoa.
I give some credit to Mountain Goat Mama. She's climbing up back to the car pretty easily. And we're gonna reward ourselves with some sushi, I think, further down the road.
Sounds good.
So I tried eating at a restaurant here right next to the water, but apparently they're not serving lunch anymore. So probably gonna head further down the road to get something more substantial, but wow, that would have been a nice view. I'm sure we'll find a lot more on Maui. It's like a resort further down the road. Yeah, I think I found a sushi place further up the road, so we'll go get something more casual. So we found a different place for lunch. It's a sushi bar, and look how pretty it is. All this beautiful wood. We're seated right at the bar. We got a lot of sushi coming. Stay tuned for that.
Hope we can eat it all.
It's gonna be good, I bet. I'm gonna show Mom what sea urchin looks like. No, you're not imagining things. Roy's not adding this in post.
Huh?
This sushi restaurant is rickrolling us.
Has what?
Rickrolling.
Yeah.
It's the song. I know. You like Rick Astley?
Yeah.
So we got our sushi now, and look how beautiful this is. Lots of different rolls. I even got some scallops and uni, which is sea urchin. Mama doesn't want to try the sea urchin though, sadly. Thank you, Mom. And it's fresh from Hokkaido, so it's the real deal. This place also has real wasabi, so that's really awesome. Typically you don't see that in American places. It's delicious. All right, we went to Mauna Kea in honor of Travis. Now, also kind of in honor of Travis, but also Roy, because this Maui is kind of Moana related maybe. All right, we're going to the aquarium here. Let's see what they got. See, they got some good fishes. So we just walked inside here. It looks like it's mostly outside. Maybe you walk to the exhibits themselves. Here's the map. What do we got? What do we got, Jan?
Seascape Restaurant.
We got reefs.
Turtle Lagoon. She said to go under the
there's
whale,
a turtle.
Look for the white dome.
Looks like there's a shark nursery.
a 3D movie that we want to see, she said. There it is. The Sphere 3D experience showing until 4.
There's little pools and stuff. We have some interesting looking starfish right there. Look at that. It's like a whole pentagon.
See, there's a little puppy one. Here's one down there in the corner.
Yeah, and it looks like a puppy.
Like a pillow. Oh, they're filming.
So am I. We found this tube here, just like they have at the Georgia Aquarium. But look at that, they have people scuba diving in here.
Filming.
Yeah, and there's sharks.
Yeah, wow.
Sharks right next to them. They're just kind of chilling. Well, that one is a jump scare right there. You want to swim with sharks, Mom?
Huh?
You want to swim with the sharks?
No, thank you.
Why not?
I don't think so. This, you guys are filming, and this guy's just watching it.
So that's the end of that tank over there after we got through the tube. Some more fish over here. I think these are like fish, yeah, fish from the deep. And then over here, we got some jellyfish. Whoa, a lot of jellyfish. Moon jellies, so they don't sting. Nice. So we're in this 3D theater that we're gonna watch a movie about whales. Hopefully it's pretty cool. So Mama, what'd you think of the whale movie?
It was interesting. It was very short. I was wishing it had been a lot longer.
Yeah.
And gone into more depth about the whales. Which is mainly a bunch of males, a bunch of whales kind of sounding, making sounds and communicating with each other. But I would have liked to have known more about the whales and their history and information about them. And they're just a bunch of sounds going off.
I did like the whale sounds.
Huh?
I did like the whale sounds.
I did too.
There are a lot of sounds I hadn't heard before.
Yeah, yeah.
But time to see the real fish, the live fish. So we're back outside looking around at different tanks. And this one, it's got a bunch of fish in it. What is this? Bony versus cartilaginous fish, maybe? Or what is he?
Pufferfish. Look.
Pufferfish?
Puffer, little miss.
No, he's too big.
Huh?
He's too big to be a pufferfish.
Whoa, barracuda, see the cheetah?
They all like you.
Look, that one was the unicorn fish.
Look at every fish saying hi to Mama.
Huh?
I said every fish is saying hi to Mama Jan.
There's a parrot. Is that a parrotfish?
I think so.
Is that? It's the one with the chomper, right?
Yeah, the beak. So this is the tide pool. Apparently you can touch whatever you want, but Mama Jan won't do it. Touch the cucumber, Mama. Touch the sea cucumber.
Oh, look at that starfish. It's like he's sitting on his back with his legs up.
What about these guys?
Soft.
Touch them.
No, it doesn't hurt you. I'm not even touching.
You can touch anything?
No.
Oh. Look at the rest of the island over there. Great views in the aquarium. There's also Turtle Lagoon over this way. Let's see what that looks like. Can kind of see, oh yeah. You can see him from above. But what does it look like from below? There's another little viewing area down here. Whoa. Yeah, that's the angle, alright. I got surrounded by turtles the other day at the black sand beach. I didn't have the camera for it, but I got surrounded by like 3 different turtles while I was in the water swimming by myself. It was a really cool experience. Apparently they've got a restaurant inside the aquarium. Too late for us, but look at these drink specials. $4 beers, $5 Mai Tais. That might be the best deal here. I mean, the admission was $50, but still, incredible views. I don't know if you can see the all the boats back there. Just, I don't know, it's just such a beautiful aquarium. Like, besides just the fish, you got things to look at everywhere you go. I didn't show this earlier. They're kicking us out now, but this is like this room's like dedicated to like old native Hawaiian methods of fishing and travel and everything like that. I thought this was really fascinating. It showed like how they would catch fish on their long voyages, the system of like which fishes they decided to catch and like what they were not allowed to catch. Really, really cool thing. We're gonna head to our hotel probably now. And I got really sunburned earlier, so maybe not going to the beach today. Oh well. So we just finished up here at the aquarium. I thought you might like to see this chicken and its baby chick in the parking lot. Our chicks. Well, there's been like a few like roaming chickens around here, just wherever they want to be. I don't want to spook the chicken though. Here we are in our room at the Hampton Inn on the ocean of Maui. Let's see that view, shall we, Jan?
Yes, let's.
Let's see. Ooh. Pretty. You can see the mountain over there. Some palm trees. Oh, I'm showing you through a like a bug thingy right now, aren't I? All right, here's an actual window. We got a pool over there. You missed. There was some guys in a canoe went by earlier. But pretty views. Just here for one night until we go to Hana tomorrow. Still trying to decide what to do with the rest of our evening.
Well,
Mama looks pretty pooped.
There is a sunset celebration here at our hotel at 6:30. They blow a conch shell and everybody goes down to the lobby and everybody goes out to the water and they put flower leis out there in honor of the setting sun every evening at 6:30.
Well, I guess we have to do that.
About an hour.
Yep. Let's nap and then go to that.
Sounds good to me. And maybe we can go down and get some coffee or tea.
How about beer?
I don't think they have complimentary beer, but
I didn't say anything about complimentary, Jen.
Oh.
I'm now on the back porch of the Hampton because they're supposed to have a sunset ceremony every day at like 6:30. Somebody's supposed to blow a conch and then they celebrate the sun. I heard there's supposed to be some flowers, dedications of leis and stuff. So just waiting to see where the conch person is. I did find the canoe people again. It's pretty cool, so many people doing it. Really popular. Cool. We're gonna walk out to the ocean. Mom is admiring the Hampton Inn beach. Nice beach here. Chill beach. This is where they did the conch blowing and the scattering of the flowers.
In honor of the setting sun.
Yeah, and that's what the Hampton Inn looks like from the outside. Quite pretty. I think next we're gonna chill in the room for a bit before we find some lunch or dinner. Not lunch, we already had lunch. Dinner and have an early night before a really packed day tomorrow.
Yes. The road to Hana's tomorrow. I know.
I forgot to get a video of my food before I started destroying it, but I got the pan set here. Mom has a to-go box of lumpia. She's feeling pretty under the weather, so she went back to the room. I'm gonna finish eating and then bring back her to-go food. But this place is really nice, sort of quaint. They have like Hawaiian food, Filipino food. I like it. It's like pretty low-key, casual, delicious. But that'll be it for tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to Hana. Alright, we're at day 2 now of Maui. And got a classic hotel breakfast here at the Hampton. Just enjoying the view one last time before we get on the road to Hana. It's going to be a long, windy, beautiful scenic drive. We might hit up the beach before we're on the way to. We'll see what happens. So I just wanted to get some video of the beautiful Maui countryside as we're driving here. How is Dennis filming, you might ask? Well, that's no steering wheel. Who the heck is driving this car? It's Mama Jen!
It's Mama driving time.
Yeah.
Finally.
They gave us a second driver for free in the reservation,
Yay.
so figured to let Mama use it. And, you know, we're heading to the beach now, Ho'okipa.
Let Dennis enjoy the views for a change.
Yeah, this is what you get to see the whole time. This is pretty great. I'll see you Ho'okipa. We're now driving alongside the ocean with these crazy views. All this blue water. It's so pretty. Might be our parking lot up there for the beach.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Way over there.
Cattle.
Cattle.
Pretty.
Cows.
Nice ranch here.
Cows.
Right on the ocean side.
All right, to the beach we go. So we're now at Haleakalā Beach. Look at those views. Holy cow. There's a lot of surfers here today too. Look at that. Let's see if anyone's gonna take a wave over here. Oh, not yet. Did these people take it? Darn it. Well, yeah, I'll definitely get video of somebody surfing at some point, but wow, it's a beautiful beach. Can't wait to get down there. Now, once for the video, what do you think of the beach? What do you think of the view?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look how pretty the water is, the waves. It's so pretty.
I know, I can't wait to get in it.
I know, it's gonna go.
Oh, there's somebody surfing. Roy, they're doing it. Or are they gonna fall? Nope, apparently they're pretty good. Alright, let's go get down on the beach now. We're gonna swim. Here's what it looks like from the beach itself. I'm just gonna get a video put my camera in the car to swim. Really beautiful beach. I did see further down there's turtles. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, among the rocks there. Some of them aren't actually rocks, they're turtles. But you have to leave them alone. I'm gonna get in this water, it's too inviting.
Okay, we are officially on the road to Hana. We are starting the very windy roads. This is on the northeast part of Maui. And there are lots of really tight little curves. So far though, it's a good 2-lane road, but lots of quick turns where you have to slow down to like 15 and go around the curves. Look at this. Whoa! Whoa! Gosh. We just stopped off and got some fresh papaya and fresh pineapple and a shaved ice. What was in the shaved ice? Dragon fruit?
No, I gave you passion fruit and mango.
Passion fruit and mango. Delicious. So far, this is not bad. It's a windy, squiggly road, but at least it's not one way yet.
And you said it was unpaved.
No, it was like it may have been paved, but it was very not in good shape. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. On this road. Whoa. Woo! Thinking of you, Roy. And all the motion sickness issues we share. It's not so bad though. Dennis is driving well, so pretty country. We just passed Twin Falls lookout. But one thing I noticed about Hawaii this year is they charge you for everything. Every time you stop at a place, they want to charge you for parking and per person entry. If you're a Hawaiian resident, you don't have to pay anything. But they're really charging the tourists now for everything these days. But that's the way it is. But we didn't have time to stop at the Twin Falls. It was pretty packed. But we wanted to get on down the road to Hana because we've made a reservation at a state park down here we're trying to make. And there's another falls farther down here that's a triple falls that I would like to see. So we decided to press on and see what we come across here. But interesting drive here so far. Very windy, but beautiful country.
Ooh, narrows.
Uh-oh, road narrows. Here we go. Yield to oncoming traffic. Can you see?
Oh, there's some.
Somebody coming? Whoa, oh, you're good. Ah!
Quite a bit of oncoming. Wait, we both have yield signs? How does that work?
Okay, well, they're stopping to let you go because you got here first, I guess. One-way bridge.
Thank you.
There we go. And here we go. Lots of traffic on this road to Hana. All right, more later. So we are now on the road to Hana. I don't know how far we are, maybe a third or halfway through.
We stopped here to just look at this overlook. This is just kind of the view you get the whole way. These wild views of the coastline. A lot of it's like in the thick forests here. It's very windy back and forth. Gotta go slow. Kind of fun to drive, honestly. Let me go look over here. See what it looks like. How about that? This is what Hawaii's all about. At least what Maui's all about.
Alright, we're still on the road to Hana. We're about an hour and a half in, I'd say. And terrain has become more lush and a lot of narrow, windy roads. You know, tight squeezes here when another car comes along. Yowzers. And we've seen a few little waterfalls back here, and there's all these one-lane bridges too. And you have to yield. There's a waterfall way up high there in the distance. If you go slow, I'll try to get that one. Just through the trees, you can barely see it back there. Whoa. Just watch the rock wall. Yeah, close. Ah. My goodness. This is quite the adventure, Denny. Ah! Sorry. New screen.
This has been my entire journey.
Ah! Get us! Slow down! One-way traffic ahead! Look out! Let's get the driver here. He's doing a great job, actually. Especially with me co-piloting. It's been a real trip so far. We just passed a sign back there. It said halfway to Hana. And we're like, just halfway? Okay. We'll get that wall, Dennis. Got me there. Woo! Okay. Trying to film this is not doing well for my motion sickness issues, but I wanted to record some of the thrills. Another one-lane bridge. Ah. Okay. Whew. We've seen some pretty sights overlooking some of the curves. You can look out and down and see some beautiful scenery. Yikes. But now we're kind of back inland a little bit. People are stopping along this road for some reason. Valley Owl excursions. Oh, it's a swimming hole. Fun. Hawaii by storm.
It's just a little bit away from the road. There's this waterfall back here, and wow, nice little swimming hole. We don't have time to stop here because we got to get to the, what is it, Wai'anapanapa State Park, because we have a reservation for that. But beautiful little area that we would not have guessed was just right here off the road. And there's a bathroom, which came in clutch. Here's a little bit better view of that waterfall for you, because this looks tremendous. What an amazing little swimming spot here. I wish we had time to take another dip, but plans are plans.
And we are still on the road to Hana. Still trying to get to this state park.
We just left that big waterfall swimming hole.
Yeah, we came across a big, real pretty swimming hole back there. And we went and checked it out, but we didn't go swimming there. So I've been swimming in the ocean today. And we're trying to make this state park before it gets dark. And our hotel, which is, we're staying at the Hana Maui Resort bed and breakfast, so it's supposed to be pretty nice. Whoa, another one-way bridge. It's the Coconut Glens.
World's best ice cream.
Oh, world's best ice cream?
That's what they said.
Wow. You got some pretty waterfall views just from the roadside. You go around the curve and in and out and around the bends of the terrain, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's this beautiful waterfall right there. It's such a pretty drive, though. It says garden 400 feet ahead. So pretty here. All these pretty. There's the garden. Closed. Thankfully, so far anyway, we haven't had any rain. Thank goodness. I don't know that I want to drive this in a rain. Oh, thanks. One lane bridge ahead again. Our turn to yield.
Nope.
Okay. Oh,
Dennis never yields.
hopefully we'll be there soon. It's been quite an experience. A beautiful drive. Very, very windy. But all these little tiny mongooses running across the road is interesting. I don't know if you saw that one. They just went running by. But it's pretty.
All right, we actually did make it to our reservation. Yay! We are at Wai'anapanapa and Paola Bay. Sound good?
It was great.
So let's see what we got going on here. You have to make a reservation ahead of time to be able to get into this state park because apparently it's very popular. Oh, okay. So there's a black sand beach down there. Wow, that looks really picturesque. Oh, and there's like a sea arch over there in the background. That right there. A smaller one than we saw earlier, but it's still really cool. Wow, this looks really pretty. Yeah, let's go walking around here, Mama. So far the trails leading us left would take me down to the beach. Right would take me, I don't know where. I don't know. You'll see later. It's a little bit further down the trail, you can see more of the sea arches now. And then back towards this way is the beach for another angle. It's definitely very skinny, so that's probably why they need reservations. Not a lot of room for people here. I'll leave it right here if anyone wants to zoom in and post for a second, because I have my wide angle lens on right now. So we went to the right path, and it looks like Black Sand Beach and Lava Tube are, the left path. And then Blowhole should be over there somewhere. So we'll be careful, but let's go look. So walked out here a ways. I didn't see a blowhole. There's one that may have been a blowhole, but I don't think there was one. It's Mom over there in the distance. Right there. We'll go join her. But this is what I was talking about over here. This fenced off portion. I'll re-record once I'm over there so you can see what I'm talking about. So there's this fenced off area here. And then a hole in the ground. And you hear the water. Yeah, it moves around down there, so maybe it's just not enough waves right now to make it happen. I don't know. But the fence makes it look like it'd be something. What do you think of the park so far, Mama?
Oh, very, very strikingly pretty. You got all these lava rock formations and the coconut palms, and I'm not sure what these other big trees are that go right along the coast here. And then there's greenery here, and the blowholes and natural arches. It's got everything. Even a black sand beach is very small. And people are actually out there swimming. Which I'd be out there with them, but we'd already been swimming today, so.
You want to go join them on the black sand beach? Go take a look.
Yeah, we could.
Let's go do it.
All right.
Made it down to the beach itself. A lot like bigger pebbles than I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be more of a fine grain. Who knows, maybe it is in the water a little bit, but no swimming today. That's really picturesque over there. Huh, apparently Hawaiian monk seals rest on this beach sometimes. Didn't see any today, but apparently they could. And then, I don't know, we might do a little bit of this trail. Apparently this goes to the airport? Just like a little bit of it to look back at the beach probably. Yep, Mama Jan wants to go. Alright, we're walking on the trail. Show them how it's done, Mama.
What's that?
Show them how it's done.
All right.
Oh, I picked a bad time.
I know. I get a shot of my booty.
Well, anyway.
There we go.
But yeah, it's pretty narrow. It's been like a couple feet across the whole way, but incredible views just all around.
Yeah, I don't know if that's splashing like vertically up over there. That could be a blowhole on that little cove over there. Every once in a while.
Mom really wants to see that blowhole.
I know, they said there was one. I'm like, where is it?
I think we'll probably just keep going down this trail and then maybe go down to that beach and look back and turn around. It's getting close to park close. This is probably where we're going to turn around, but that's back towards the beach over there. I really love this park. No wonder you have to pay a reservation to get in. It's incredibly beautiful.
The color of those is so pretty.
And all the greenery and black lavas around it. Just beautiful. But we'll probably see you once we get to Hana and find some dinner. Some rain? Okay, I lied. I actually went a little bit further to this overlook up here. Glad I did. What a view. Alright, now we're gonna go to Hana and get dinner. So on my way back, I was distracted by this noise. Do you hear that when the waves recede? It's so like crunchy. Anyway, I found this guy right here. What is he doing there? I don't know if he's alive or not. I don't want to touch him. Alright, now we're gonna go get dinner. And we made it. We're now at the Hana Maui Resort. Beautiful. And I think we're gonna go get some dinner inside. Let's see what they got. Alright, so we're now in our bungalow here at, what is it called again?
The Hana Maui Resort on the ocean.
Alright, so check out this place. So originally we had 2 queens, but they upgraded us to a king suite. I had to bite the bullet and get the couch, but I think it's well worth it. Look in here. Look at that, they've got a big tub for soaking. There's a walk-in shower in here. Some bathrobes if we want to do that. And then back in here, oh, we have like our own little kitchenette kind of that we're here.
That's great. Love it.
I guess that's the other suite over there.
Shall I open the door for you outside?
Yeah, open the door.
And outside, we have our own
It's in the middle.
lanai. Are you filming me? I had it in the middle.
Falling right. Alright, for the record, Mom was the one who opened the door finally. I wasn't able to do it. This is what we were working with outside. Got some chairs there. Look at this view. Some other bungalows over there. And I guess this is what ours looks like from the outside. It'll be the same as that. Apparently, the sun rises right over there. So, probably gonna be up early to watch that. And then the pool is over there. But I think it's finally time to go get some dinner. So we just walked to about a block away from our place, and there's all these food trucks up here. Across the way is like the restaurant for the resort that they run. But we were just feeling something a little more chill. There's a bunch more down there too. But we ended up going with the Thai food. And I think we're gonna just bring it back to our bungalow and eat it there on the balcony overlooking the water. Alright, here's what I got. I got this pumpkin red curry. Obviously that's some rice. And then Mama Jan got the pad thai. And she changed into her oyby shirt just to eat it. Because she's that big of a fan.
And I got my shell necklace on check-in, courtesy of the resort.
Yeah, I got one of those too. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Now have your first bite and tell me what you think.
Okay. Goodness.
Ooh, mine's good. It's like tiny spicy, not too
Sure, where to
spicy.
start here?
Just right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to hear.
Good morning. So, what's today? June the 13th, I think?
Maybe.
Friday?
Mm-hmm.
We are back on the second half of the road from Hana back towards civilization. But we're coming around this is the second half of the road to Hana, but we actually left Hana. That's where we stayed last night. A beautiful bungalow right there on the ocean. Had a nice big breakfast there. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? Anyway, now we're on the coming back around the island, leaving Hana and heading now towards the, what's the name of that crater, Dennis?
I think Haleakalā.
Haleakalā crater.
Park.
And the national park there. This road's a little bumpier in the first half, and it's about as wide as you can see. We're tailing a bunch of cars ahead of us here, so still all the one lane bridges, and this hairpin turn. Whew. Oh, there's a waterfall over there. Did you see it?
Nope.
Oh, that was so pretty. All the way across there on the opposite shore. If you get a break, look that direction.
I did see there was like a waterfall hike on the map.
Oh yeah? Cool. You might see it coming around the bend here.
Oh, I think I saw it peek through.
Yeah? Watch for cars, of course. It's on that opposite shore over there. I don't know if I can get a glimpse. Boy, this is a bumpy road. Oh. That's what I remember about the road to Hana. It's one lane, it's very bumpy. I'm hoping around this curve, it's up there, the next cove. Can't see it from here. But you can see these one lane roads. I mean, there's not a lot of room for two cars. And there's four of us coming down the bumpy road. At least we're following all these folks. That's good. And this is quite narrow all along here. One lane bridge again. Now there should be a waterfall coming up here in view somewhere. It's on that far wall over there.
Well,
Here, one lane bridge. This is so pretty, isn't it? It's like driving through Jurassic Park.
well, we do that on Oahu.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. Now go slow over this bridge. Maybe this is, although it was on that far wall where I saw it. But that doesn't mean what.
A lot of parking here, so it's probably here.
Yeah. I'll look this direction and see. Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, it's a tall one. Whoa. Cool.
Did you like that?
Banyan trees. Yeah, I got it. Whoa. All these banyan trees with all the roots growing down. It's amazing.
I was asking if you wanted to hike that.
Oh, we could. We'll film more later. This is great. Okay, we're coming up the real rough part of Hana here, where this sheer cliffs, one lane old road. We've had to pass it. Oh, can't even hold the camera still. We passed some people already. Oh, this is a little better. Yeah, that was pretty harried with the sheer cliffs on one side and no place really to pull over when you meet somebody. Oh, good driving, Dennis.
Yay.
You're doing a fantastic job, buddy. Proud of you. Seen some fantastic views here with the cliffs and the beautiful blue waters and the waterfalls occasionally. This is like the original road to Hana here in this section. This is what I remember. It was like one lane, kind of two-rutted rough road with a bunch of holes. And no place to pull over when somebody comes. Oh my goodness, this is rough. This is the worst road we've experienced yet. Can't even hold my camera still here. Oh goodness. Oh, rough road. This is what Dennis was hoping for, right, Dennis?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, so far it's been pretty mellow. Well, that just changed. This is really something. It's so bouncy, I can't hold the camera still.
The guy at the hotel told me this road was smoother than the other one.
No. I think you forgot about this section. Oh, this is the worst section by far. This is how I remember it, though, 40-something years ago. It was pretty rough and pretty rugged, but most of the way. Oh, this is a little smoother, thank goodness. Whew. Yeah, that was pretty scary when we got on the cliffs on one side and the drop off on the other, and that was rough. Oh, exciting though. We're back here in the middle of nowhere for sure. Every once in a while we'll pass a little local fruit stand, and most of them are, well, not most of them, but several of them have been unmanned, and they just have a fruit stand out there, and then they just ask you to leave a donation for the fruit that you take. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, big hole there. Whoa. Oh, good job.
These look like bingos.
I'm not even sure there's a road here. This looks like just a dirt road. Must get washed out pretty frequently. Yeah, this is dirt, Dennis.
Dirt.
Going from worse to worser. See, this is just a dirt and gravel road. This is a lot of what I remember too. It's just real rugged. Woohoo! Exciting. All right, more later. Still on our way back towards civilization. It's a long stretch. It's about a two and a half hour drive back. Oh, road ends. Dirt road. It's about a 2.5 hour drive from Hana to the crater where we're headed. Whoa, look at that view, Dennis. Woo, so
Does the road look paved over there?
I don't know. Probably. It looks a little bit more civilized in that area. We shall see, huh? Okay, more later. Okay, we are on the side of the crater now. Still on a single lane road. Still on the road to Hana, or leaving Hana. But you can see now we're down to the coastline, how pretty the water is. Two-tone blue. Look how rough the seas are today. Wow. This is amazing. Wow. Gee. That was amazing too, huh? Whew. They're redoing some of these bridges at least. Whoa. Look at this, man. What rugged terrain here. All these bumpy cattle carts. Oh, man. It's very interesting. You can tell this is the base of what was once a major lava flow and or lava rock explosion from the mountain there. That is the crater beside us there, going alongside the ocean here. Look at all those lava rocks. This is the Haleakalā crater on Maui, which was an extinct volcano, and you can't see the top of it. The top is up there in the clouds somewhere. It's almost always cloud shrouded at the top. What is the elevation, Dennis?
10,000 feet.
So elevation of 10,000 feet to the top, and that's where we're headed, all the way to the top. Whew. This is quite different from Hana, from the lush greenness to just the lava flow grassland recovery area from previous explosions, I suppose. But it's nice that the earth does recover from events like that ultimately. This is just amazing. You got all these grasslands that just come all the way down to meet the ocean. Blue waters and grasslands now, all the way up to the mountaintop. So pretty. Okay, we started the ascent to the Haleakalā crater, and we are in the process of ascending. We started out at 3,500 feet, and we're climbing up by going switchbacking back and forth here for a bit as we climb in elevation, going all the way up to 10,000 feet on this road. So we'll do more as we continue. Another switchback. Right now we're still in the green area, the green zone I call it. You can see we're climbing all the way up into the mountaintops. I mean, the mountaintops. Climbing all the way up to the mountaintop, yes, and the clouds. The clouds are hanging over the top of the Haleakalā crater volcano. So, seeing a few goats along here and there. Cute little goats. Anyway, more later as we climb. Alright, we're climbing up above a lot of the trees. Getting higher. I'm not sure how high we are yet, but you can look over here and see some of the cars coming down from up on the hill there. That's where we're headed. It's just switchbacks, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all the way up the hill. We'll be there soon. This is greener than I remember. But maybe it's because we're not up at the top yet.
So just point at me.
Oh, it's already running? Okay. All right, so where are we, Dennis?
We're at Haleakalā National Park. This is, I forgot to film breakfast, but I had some Loco Moco for the first time. Pretty good. And then a very long drive to get here, but fun. Lots of views. Mom filmed a lot of it, so maybe you'll see that. Maybe you didn't, I don't know.
I tried. I'm about out of storage, so I don't know how much I got. But... And point to the summit, Dennis.
Up there somewhere.
See the observatory up there?
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's the top.
We're above the clouds, mostly now.
Yeah. The tree line just ended right here before we got to the sign. That's the end of the tree line. And what, we're at 6,500 feet right
Yep.
now? And we're going all the way up to the top.
By the way, check it out. We are now at our favorite place in National Parks, the Visitor Center. Time to get some maps, check out the gift shop, and figure out what we're gonna do here. We're now on our way to the first trail, called the Hosmer Grove Trail. You can see a bit that we're above the clouds there. And this is the road we're headed down. You can see all these little switchbacks. Mama's going mighty fast! Yeah, I'll see you on the trail. Mama!
Huh?
Look.
Oh.
Hello. We are now starting Hosmer Grove Trail. It's gonna go that way into this forest. We're just reading the sign. Apparently, part of this trail is a non-native forest, and then you get to experience native shrubland. Let's go see it. So far, we're going through lots of trees. None of these pine trees are native to Hawaii. They've had Australian trees, Japanese trees, Tasmanian trees, Himalayan trees. So yeah, they just planted all these trees in here without thinking about what they would do to the environment.
That is so pretty.
Mom likes it though. We found our first Hawaiian plant. This myrtle tree.
Ohialehua.
So we're starting to get into the more native species now. And then I think eventually we'll come out into some shrublands. So over here is supposed to be the more native trees. And they put this free telescope here. So you can look and search for the native birds. Look at all the different ones we got. They had this guy on a lot of the merch for the park. He looks pretty iconic with his curved beak. And then the nene, we've seen a lot about the nene. I think I saw them one morning, but didn't film them or anything. But that's the only one I think I've seen. Mom said we think we saw this one. Fewer than 200 remain. You sure we saw the yellow bird?
We saw it, and I think he was bright yellow. He's maybe that other one right there.
Oh, yeah, probably saw this
Very
one.
small.
So the trail has now changed into this very narrow dirt path. And yeah, these are the kind of the more native shrubs I guess they're talking about. I think we just loop around and then it heads back to the parking lot. It's kind of pretty. You can see like the native shrubs right here, as well as the invasive trees that have been planted all along there. And the parking lot over there. So we are now headed to our next trail. You can see how above the clouds we are here. Luckily today, it is pretty clear. Letting Mom drive again. And then let me read what trail it was. Well, actually, I'll just tell you what trail it is when we get there.
We're at 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet and climbing.
And climbing. We're way up to that observatory up there, that white dome.
We're now at the summit. Travis, telescopes! Telescopes, Travis! Travis loves astronomy now, so I figured he'd like that. Look at all the clouds. We're so far above the clouds.
Wow.
Looks like a little hut over there that you can rest in. Keep out of the cold and the wind. Not really that cold right now. It feels like 55, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Not bad at all. And you can see the islands and the ocean.
Wow.
Amazing views.
So pretty. Oh.
So you can see a little bit of stuff here. Hopefully you learn something. I know I am. And then out there, that's the crater. We're in this little shelter right now, where there's glass windows and the wind doesn't get you, so it's a little nicer. But can't get as good pictures behind the glass. You gotta get out there, Mama.
Isn't that beautiful? I love the colors. Reds, the browns, black.
Sorry, it was so windy up here. I'm gonna switch to my zoom lens so I can get a better sense of things. Down there's the Shifting Sands Trail. You might want to do that. Get a really good view of the crater. We're almost too far. Switch to my zoom lens so I can see a little better here. You're right here now at the summit, but the trail I wanted to do, Shifting Sands, is right here below us at the visitor center. So I might go down there real quick, use the bathroom, because I do have to, and then do this trail a little bit, come back up, maybe come up here and see the stars again. Sound like a plan? Hopefully we can still get our parking spot again. It's very busy up here now.
Okay, this is the Haleakalā. It's an extinct volcano. 4,000 years or so. And we're above the clouds here. This is the crater right here. I like the colors. We're trying to zoom in. Show you the different colors. There's green and orange, black, brown. Almost all the colors of the rainbow down there. That's so pretty. And then it comes around here. I guess that's the Red Hill Cinder Cone, and farther up here is the top of the summit viewing station where we were a little bit ago. Over here is Dennis with the observatory. Observatory, what do you call those, Dennis? Telescopes?
Telescopes.
Observatory. Yay!
So we're hiking now on the Sliding Sands Trail. Starts off pretty close to the road in the visitor center. There's Mama. She came with me for a little bit.
I'm doing the easy moderate part.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do the sliding part.
Yeah, and he's going down into the creek. This one, I think I'll pass.
So I think this is like the first little overlook before we get to the Sliding Sands part of the Sliding Sands Trail. But good view of the crater here. It's starting to get in shadow.
Going down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the trail further down there.
It is, yeah. Cool, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there a little bit.
Maybe you can come back
Get
with
a little taste of the crater.
Travis and Roy and whoever else wants to do the test. You three boys can go do the trick. You're all the way down.
You heard him. You heard him, boys. Mama wants you to get in here.
I challenge you to do it.
She challenged you. She
Yes,
challenged
I did.
you. I just went down the trail a little bit more. I think I got as much as I wanted to, just to say I did it. The wind's a lot calmer than it was at the summit, which is nice. the journey up. That'll be the fun part. Gotta go catch the sunset. Whew. Came back up all those switchbacks. Just in time to watch the sunset. I think we got about 20 to 30 more minutes. And then we're gonna see some stars. Travis, I heard we can see Scorpio tonight. Hopefully that means something to you. See, we walked over here from the parking lot to this little viewpoint over here. Absolutely gorgeous.
Sunset at the top of Haleakalā crater. I think I said that right. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. This is for you guys back home. It's for you, honey. I thought you'd like to see this. It's magnificent. Taken from the top of the crater. Look at all the clouds all the way down. Oh, the people here watching the sunset. Oh, so pretty. Wow.
Enjoy the dashboard.
I think that's looking down into the isthmus between the two mountains on Maui. That's the north shore where we're staying tonight, right there. And then that's the south shore. And then the road to Hana is behind us. We went all the way around that yesterday and today. And then we did this northwest coast loop a couple of days ago.
I'm going to say something.
Without something fancy.
It's so pretty.
How much can we explore?
Wow.
A lot. I just did where it looked like an explosion out of the sun.
Can't go back any further.
Looking right at it.
Which one? I know.
Who's that? What's that?
Three.
Oh. More later.
There it goes. Goodbye, son. See you tomorrow.
It goes fast, doesn't it?
Thank you for gracing us with your presence today. Next up, the moon. Where are you?
Here it goes. It's fading fast. Just a little sliver on the horizon now. That's almost gone.
I like the line.
Bye, son. Bye, son.
Wow.
So pretty. Whoa, look at that glow.
It's still there. A little bit. That's the last one. Hold on.
So pretty.
That was not nice. You always think they'll deny.
The sunset on Haleakalā.
I get the revenge.
Beautiful.
Hey, let's go.
One last view because the colors are really vibrant right now. Look at that. Wow. What did you think about the sunset?
So pretty. Love it.
She likes it. She keeps taking
Love
photos
it.
of it.
It's so pretty. Every stage of it's so pretty. You know?
Alright, now to shiver in the car till we see some stars. Sound good to you?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm cold.
Not as cold as it could have been.
Yeah, the layers on there.
Lots of people wearing shorts and skirts.
Roll your window down, dude.
It's been a bit and we finally see our first star. Travis, what is that? What is that one? It appears right above where the sun set, about 30 minutes after the sunset, in the west. Travis will know exactly what that is. So here we are, we made it back to the hotel safe and sound after stargazing. We got some Taco Bell, because that was the only thing open. A couple of other fast food options, but that's what we felt like. And I signed up for a yoga class tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is our last day on the island of Maui. We're going to go to the Iao State Monument, and then maybe check out some of the resorts on the southwestern side of the island, find some nice beaches, and then we fly to Honolulu.
Yeah.
Big day ahead of us.
But the stargazing tonight was amazing on top of the
Sunset.
what don't you wait a minute.
Haleakalā?
Haleakalā, yeah. Crater.
Yeah, we liked that. We liked that a lot. Nighty night, Mama.
That was fun. But fun. Good night.
Good day. Alright, so last day on Maui, day 4. We are at Iao Valley State Park. We had to get a reservation to come here. Look at that. Beautiful. We're gonna walk up there and see what we got going on.
Oh, we gotta see the Iao Monument. It's called.
Okay.
Iao Monument.
Let's go look at it. So apparently this was the site of a major battle between the forces of Kamehameha and the chieftain of Maui, because Kamehameha wanted to unite the islands under his rule. This is the neat thing we need to look at, which is that needle up there. Kind of looks more like one of these to me. Thumbs up, but they call it the needle. And I think we have a lookout that we can climb to up there to get a better view of it. Very windy today. We're now walking up 133 steps to the lookout. You can see there's also a stream there. And apparently there's like a little farm type of exhibit further down where you can see how the natives used to use this area to like irrigate the crops and stuff. So we'll go look at that when we get down from the top. Mama's climbing. I gotta catch up. This is the view back towards the valley in the parking lot. Apparently this used to be the most fertile area in all the Hawaiian Islands because of all these streams here. This valley, they had tons of taro growing here. But then with western contact came sugarcane, and now this parking lot. And now we're gonna check out the stuff back down there that we didn't do earlier. Trail down to the stream here. There's Mama waving. This is what they would use to irrigate all their crops. I think one of the 4 different streams, I think, they have in the area. And then I guess we'll keep walking, see what else we find. Alright, we finished the trail, just heading out here, and we're gonna go check out a resort for some lunch and check out their special beaches.
They're nice, posh resort beaches on the south and southwest part of the island.
Yay!
Right? Yay!
So on our way out, just wanted to come down here real quick and show you this little trail. These are all native plants that were like brought to Hawaii by the original settlers of the island, the Polynesians. I'm not sure what they all are. I know taro's in here somewhere, but interesting the way that these are farmed. It kind of reminds me of like rice paddies, I suppose. And I guess the whole valley would have been filled like this with this incredible farming system. Alright, but now, time to go to the beaches! Mama and I are now at a restaurant getting some lunch. I think it's called Nalu Grill. And I'm looking at my lunch right over there. Chicken fresh at my table. Hello, buddy. Got our food. I got some Pacific mahi mahi, and then I got a Mai Tai. Mom got a coconut mojito, and then she also got crab cakes and salad. And then we're gonna go to the beach right after. Right, Mama?
Right.
So missed the turnoff for Wailea Beach, but we ended up at this small one called Polo Beach, and look at all these chickens everywhere. They're like all over this island. But no one seems to mind them. They're just chilling. But I think we're gonna head to Polo Beach, chill there, and I might try and hike to Wailea Beach. It's about a mile round trip, just to show you what it looks like. Hey, Mama.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, every Dennis. So yeah, this is Polo Beach here. It's a little small beach, but really nice, kind of secluded. Maybe more of like a local thing, slash for this one resort. I think it's pretty. I just kind of want to see how big Wailea Beach is. So I'm gonna let Mom sunscreen up here and enjoy some no Dennis time. And I'm just gonna do a quick hike down there.
No Dennis
and
time.
show you what it looks like.
I can't function without Dennis time.
Aw.
No.
Why aren't you in the water?
I was waiting on you.
What? You weren't supposed to wait on me.
I didn't want to swim alone.
Well, I'll be back soon, alright? Just gotta put this camera in the car and then we'll swim together. Pretty day, right?
Where'd you come from?
Yeah. pretty day. Whew. That was a long walk. All right, time to swim. Hello from the Maui airport. We got some shaved ice after we hit up the beach, and then returned to the rental car, came to Maui airport. And now we're flying to Honolulu, and then we're gonna stay at Waikiki Beach for a couple days. So, finishing off the Maui portion of this video, Mama, what was your favorite part of Maui?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
Are you ready for the question?
Wow. Well, I like swimming in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the road to Hana. I love that bungalow we stayed at
That was really fun.
in Hana. Love the shaved ice.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Haleakalā crater, summiting and sunsetting and stargazing. That was probably my favorite.
I think that's probably my favorite too. I like the Haleakalā National Park. Getting to watch the stars and the sunset was pretty special.
Unlike anything else, you know.
And we haven't stayed up that late yet, so it felt good to me. It felt special. See you on Honolulu, or Oahu.